should be fine. Now I am playing with nostalgic tweaks, so there's going to be some interesting features here, but first and foremost, it says I'm in 1.21, but I'm going to be playing this somewhat like 1.1, just with sprint because I like that. And there's some other stuff, like the map and stuff, which I might remove later on, we'll see. This is beautiful generation, actually, holy cow. Oh, I'm glad I chose this. Oh, that's a pillager outpost already. And that's where I was gonna go. Oh well. Didn't expect a shipwreck to be this close to me either. What's in the shipwreck? So anyways, hello everyone. My name is Seb. I guess you don't know me on here probably. I am a guy. I do model making in Minecraft occasionally, and I'm just trying to start something new for at least right now because I'm sick, so I'm just gonna do this until I get bored. Um, doing a little bit of a nostalgia trip for myself, kinda halfway. Those I don't need. If only there was a non-poisonous potato in here, that would have been nice. Oh well. I'll take the chests though. Alright. We'll see how long I play on this. I do want to try to keep this world going for as long as I can. The only problem I've found with nostalgic tweaks is that it... Why are there saplings over here? Huh? I haven't even... I don't remember cutting that tree down. I think I might turn my view distance down. There we go. Maybe a little more. That makes more sense and it saves my computer a little bit, you know? Alright. So I have no plans for this, I'm gonna be real. I'm just kind of going, seeing what we can do, kind of just winging it, because why not? Is that supposed to be a cave? Oh dear God, please let there be caves in this version. Well, I mean, I know there is. It's 1.20, and I turned them on, you saw, probably, if I left it in the video. If not, I can show the settings I used at some point. Ooh, fountain. Oh, I also have True Darkness and Create Mod. Just because I can. True Darkness because I want to piss myself every time I go into a cave, I guess. And Create Mod just because it's something to do, you know? Alright, let's find us a place to live. Let's get some food as well. I'm sorry, cow. Is that just... Jeez, okay. Where can we live? It's a pretty place here, but... Is that water in the cave or on the other side of it? Oh, I'm not going in. That's what I mean. Not going in the cave. Not yet. I feel like an actual true caveman. Just not until I've developed fire. Ooh. And if this goes according to plan, I might actually just boot into the old actual version of 1.1 or 1.2 where I was actually, what this is supposed to emulate and just play on there instead of this. If people want to see that, which will be probably all three of you. Ooh, straight now. Interesting generation. You know what? Let's build a bridge house. Why not? Oh, there's the water I was hearing. Let's build a bridge house. Why not? Or at least something to kind of start it here. Why not? Doesn't have to look good. Just trying to appease my old 2010 brain. I could probably put that on. I will probably be removing dynamic sounds for the authentic experience. We'll see. If you have any other, if you guys have any, if you have any suggestions for mods you want to see or removed, besides nostalgic tweaks and beta continuum, please let me know. I'd like to see what I can use to make this as authentic, quote unquote, as I can, while also trying to keep it a little faux. Oh, dear God. What's going on over there? Um, probably a lava pool, if I had to guess. Let's hope that doesn't come over here. It's not gonna go over here, is it? Yeah, I just scaled that like a freaking champ. I'm surprised. Yeah, no, I deserve that. I deserve that. Um, let's see, these trees are connecting. It might not spread this far. It might have a break point away from this. Trying to keep this a little nice looking. Where's the lava? Oh, there's the lava pool. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna remove dynamic sounds. All right, we're back. Sorry, I also removed Zyro's minimap just because I'm not gonna use it, and it gives me a little more room on the screen. There we go. All right. Now we're not in danger of that burning my area down over here when I get to it. Oh, I could connect over there too. Just make this whole thing. Oh dear. Do I have clouds turned off apparently. Not going in there. Alright. So, as a rule, I've been playing Minecraft for nearly, what, 15 years? No, actually, that was just an arbitrary number. Since what, 2012, 2011? So, 13 years, I think? I can't math, you know? That's part of the problem of being sick, is you can't math. Or at least I can't. Kind of half, like, stoned is what it feels like. Anyway, I've been playing Minecraft for a while, and I'm not one of those people who's like, "Oh my God, old Minecraft is better," or all that. No, no, I just want to play old Minecraft because, like, I liked it. New Minecraft is arguably superior in mechanics and things to do, but old Minecraft just has the charm that I kind of miss, especially because that's what I used to play. So that's why I'm playing this. It's not really a matter of who's right or wrong at this point. It's just I want to play the game the way I want to play the game. And it's not exact. I don't have a bed. Oh, I might be cooked, guys. I might be cooked. Let's see. Let's get this in here and really quickly build a little house. Boom. I might have just screwed myself over. I'll show you how dark this mod actually gets here in a minute. I've got enough. I've got enough to make a furnace, at least, so I can make. Can't make torches because I don't have. I'm gonna need to make torches. This may have been a mistake. Maybe get some. I need to get some wood quick. Let's see. Also, if you hear background noise, this is the first time I've ever done this kind of thing. At least now. So my microphone's not going to be the best and all that, and I apologize. I will, if this really takes off, and I can't see a thing. If this really takes off, then then I'll definitely work on getting a better setup and stuff. Uh, until then, we'll just have to deal with this for now. Um, all right, I've got enough to make one singular torch. Well, four singular torches. There we go. It's still burning out there. Uh, yeah, this is what we got. Guess I can keep building, potentially. I've no true plan for this. Honestly, I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just winging this shit. Just because I can. Crap. Alright. Let me make it. I don't have enough. Wait, I do have wood. It'd help if I had sticks. And this works for now. I don't really want to make a big old grandiose house yet. I was like, why can't I open that for a second? Kinda. It would be nice. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Eventually. Holy crap, the moon's flying. There was... Oh, shit. Does he know? Wait, you torches? This is sodium, not optifine. There we go. Now nothing can spawn out there, hopefully. I could guess I can do this a little bit while I'm here. I desperately need a bed. Hollow this out a little bit more. Give myself a little bit more breathing room. I need to get a shovel. I can put my bed back. I totally didn't just indirectly scare myself there. I can get myself or put my bed back here if I wanted to. I don't even have a horror mod on. I'm scaring myself more than usual. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be miserable if that's the case. Okay. Make sure it's actually recording. Okay, it seems like it is. Good-o. I see you up there. This is gonna bother me. I was gonna keep my stuff here, but sorry, no, I don't want your car insurance, sir. Right, I guess we can see if we can work on this a little bit. Let me make a sword first. That way I can actually defend myself a little bit. I'm going to try not to use a shield if I absolutely can, because this does its own thing. We'll see how that goes. Spiders can easily get over here, so we're going to have to be pretty defensive. I guess I can place my third door down. Boom. That is ominous. It's like one of those really bad megalophobia pictures. Now, I apologize if, like I said, my content's not going to be too good, probably, because I'm not used to this sort of thing. And I'll try to get better as time goes on. I'm not used to talking to myself, so this will certainly be a change of pace for me. Okay. Oh, nope, bye-bye pickaxe. Yeah, I can just watch the moon go down. I'm surprised somebody hasn't made an actual mod pack to not look at the moon. That would be a cool thing, I think. Maybe. Why don't I make a freaking stone one? Oop. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but like, I don't need emeralds. I don't think there's a village nearby, and I can't even. Are you king with me? Okay. Like I said, I don't entirely need it, but I mean, sure, pop off, I guess. Uh, you know what? Let's make this 3 high. This will be the actual nice, cool part about the house. Oh my God, there's so many. At least than I think. All right, looks like that's all of those, maybe. Aha, it's turning day. Well, we've survived the first night, at least in part due to my cowardice. That's an Enderman. Let's not look at them. I see you down there. Don't you think about it. Okay. I am not opening that door. I am not opening that door. You gotta be fucked if you think that's gonna happen. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Crisis averted. For now. I should play this with the broken script. I think that'd be kind of funny just to... Not really. I'm not doing that. Haha. Oh, there's copper over there. See, look at this. You couldn't see shit. Make that actually wood. Alright. Torches are worthless almost. Alright. That's one bridge done. Kinda. We'll make it look nicer later on. Maybe add a pillar going down and into that waterfall. Um, coal. I didn't even notice that. And then maybe make a bridge down to there. That'd be cool. Just gotta get over there. I don't know why I'm doing this. Um, that's the point, though. I don't need to know why I'm doing this. It's Minecraft. You can do whatever you want. And no, my voice does not typically sound like this. Like I said, I'm very much sick. So I don't sound like whatever that was. I don't typically have a hopefully don't typically have a cracky drony voice. That sounded like a creeper. Uh-huh. I was right. Okay. Yeah, I'd like for my home not to be blown up by creepers. Alright, I'm 1/12 of the way to a bed. God, this would be cool, like having a little, actually making this like a little porch area now. Like having it kind of extend all the way over to here and filling this in would be kind of cool, I think. What do you think? I I don't know why I asked the camera. I'm gonna die before I can even get an answer, you know? You know? Ugh. I promise you that was not intentional. I may be stupid. Okay, let's see. I should probably get a farm going for these carrots. I could put it up here if I wanted to. I've certainly got some dirt, and I just need to get iron for a bucket. Or I could put it in here. Hmm? I might put it right here, like in this area. Why not? I just need actual water. I'm not planting anything until I get water. Which means mining, I guess. I guess we can turn that into the mine over there. Kind of would make sense. Oh, actually, no, this would make more sense as the actual house. This is copper. Yeah, this is copper. Okay. Good for create mod, which I do have. Just not so much for what I need, which is normal Minecraft stuff at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do with create mod. I'm not very skilled at it. Um, could just end up using it for like elevators and stuff to make my life easier with mining. Um, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna dig this 3 up while I'm here before I forget, so that I don't have to do that later. Because I don't like bonking my head on things. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall in real not yeah, I'm 6 foot tall in real life, and I do not want to bonk my head in things in real life. So naturally, I don't want to do it in the game. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't plant anything. Um, what was I doing? Torches. Coal. You didn't see that? There we go. Give me that coal. Give me that scrumptious coal. Yeah, I'm not going to carry that bit on any further. You know, I wish it'd be really funny if you could just take coal and turn it into diamonds. I mean, I know there's probably, I think there was an old mod back in the old, like, Tekkit days, if anybody remembers that. I don't even know if they're still around. They probably are. Um, if they are, that's great. If they aren't, well, then that's sad. Um, back then, I know there was a mod that you could. Fuck was that? I know back then there was a mod pack. They had a mod pack that you could use to do. It was industrial craft, and I think it also had a bunch of other stuff where you could just automate a lot of stuff. And I know you can do that with Create to an extent, but I don't think you can do exactly that. I don't think you can convert diamonds or coal into diamonds in Create mod. I may be wrong, possibly, but because like I said, I don't know Create mod that well. I certainly hope I am, because I just realized I got 3 steak from that first cow I killed. Also, items don't seem to show up in here for some reason. Oh yeah, I got 3 more from that one. What the hell? Chicken. I'm going on a murder spree. I need a sheep. All right, there's a pillager outpost over here. I could just pull a librarian and free the Fae, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe later. For now, I just need a. I need to find. I'm so far off topic. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I need to go get some wool for a bed at this point. I'm like completely ADD minded apparently. Started off with like 3 things to do. Now I'm like at 8. Now there's 104 days, and I can't sing the rest of that because I'll get copyright. You get the point. Um, what's this map for? You know, I could do the bed, bed. Come on, Shay. Come on, Seb. Get a bed down. Then we can focus on everything else. I love this terrain. Like, so much. It's so good. That's probably the only thing I'll say was better of the older versions. Aside from caves, old Minecraft just had this charm to the terrain. Finally, sheep, give me your wool, heathens. Finally, I can make a bed now. Take a couple of these while I'm on my way, just so I can start a farm with these. Yeah, let's just see what's around here anyway, because I think my house is a lot for that fun. Roughly that way. Let's see. Oh, there's cave stuff over there I might check out later. Alright. Let me rephrase what I said earlier. It's not better terrain, because obviously modern Minecraft has just. It's really good terrain generation, don't get me wrong. This is not Minecraft's modern generation system. This is using a mod called Modern or Beta. It's a mod that can adjust terrain and stuff, and its preset right now is set to like I think beta 1.7 or 1.73, or it might be release 1.1 or something. Aha, found it. Okay. Let's try to get home before the monsters start creeping on me. That doesn't sound right. Um, Point is, it's using its own generation system, so it's not modern Minecraft. But the terrain is, it's just got that old Minecraft charm that I love so much. It's not, I'm not saying it's better, I'm not saying it's worse. It's just, well, I did. You can at me. I need to make this red. I can make this red later. Come on, you can't make a bed. You can't not make a bed red with using classic stuff like this. Because I mean, I'm gonna fucking die. I need to make more food when I get back, if I can get back up there without dying. This is probably the worst idea ever. Is choosing a house with a mountain on it or house on a mountain, or rather in. Probably was one of the worst ideas I've ever had. But you know what? If I die, change the world, my final message, goodbye. Anyways, I got 23 coal, I can make a bunch of torches. I believe that was also one of my goals today, so I can find iron, hopefully. I also have the crafting recipe book turned off, because personally, I don't like it. It's it's useful, but it's annoying. So I have it turned off. And because I started without it, I don't think if I need actual crafting recipes, I will just look them up, like back in the old days. Let's see. I need to start pulling other people's ideas and just using like making 100 pickaxes at this point because mine have just died immediately. Especially since I'm in a mountain. Okay, two will work for now, hopefully. Hopefully I'll find iron before both of them die. This is before copper tools. This is the version before copper tools, by the way. That's why I'm not grabbing the copper just yet. So, yeah. You know, I'm realizing now that True Darkness doesn't really work too well with smooth lighting turned off. I did have caves turned on in this version, right? You all saw that too, right? Every time I see this, I think it's iron, and it makes me so bad. It's just copper. Oh, that's zinc from Create Mod. I'm trying to find a cave that runs right under my house. Oh, andesite. That'll be good for Create. So apparently I'm on one of those. Let's see. I'm still at 55. Iron's at what, 11? 12? No, that's diamonds. 40? I don't remember. We'll figure it out as we go. Worst case, I'll just cut over to where I find some. Man, you wish. You wish you were iron. Imagine that was grass. Ah, there we go. And clay this far down? I've got to be right underwater. Oh wait, am I in a lush cave? Oh, it played one of the best ones. One of the best songs. 4 iron, that's it. 8 iron, that's it. Whatever. I keep hearing the fucking... Oh, more. I remember there used to be a trick back in the day. Back in the day. I'm not that old. I promise you. I'm only 20, guys. I remember there used to be a trick back in the old Minecraft versions where if you found like lapis or coal way down low, it was almost like a 50 or 60% chance that diamonds were found nearby or something. I don't entirely remember the trick. And it may have just been something I completely made up in my head. If I'm wrong, please let me know nicely, because I might have just completely made that shit up. And if I did, I'm sorry. I don't mean to mislead. I simply am trying to go through my own nostalgia trip at the moment. This is definitely helping with a lot of stress right now, so I'm enjoying my time here. Oh, look! More coal! More coal! And granite. I remember when this block was added to the game, it was my least favorite block to be added. At least a Pocket Edition. That's what I used to play the most. That and Java. At least before Pocket Edition became Bedrock. Then I kind of quit because they changed the control scheme and it just didn't work with my fat fingers, so I stopped playing it. What am I at? Oh, I'm at 21 now. Oh. Well, that was a pathetic mining trip. I only got 14 iron out of that. I got more clay than I did iron. Well, let's see. Yeah, I technically got more clay than I did iron out of that. Okay, at least now I can make an iron pickaxe and hopefully some other stuff. I will refuse to use a blast furnace in this playthrough because it's not modern. It's modern enough that I don't want to use it. And because I... What? There we go. I don't know why the clouds are like that, though. What the hell? Huh. Oh yeah, I was also gonna make some... I was also gonna get some, food cooking. Oh yes, let's make a hyper-dense piece of cobblestone. That's totally what 9 of those will do. Alright, this is going pretty well so far. We can probably improve this a little bit soon. Uh, just trying to get myself sorted right now. And I will probably go through and make that smooth to at least kind of look better. Maybe. What a beautiful sunset. Shame it's going to go right back up in the morning. Wait. Shame it's going to go right back up in 30 seconds. There we go. Now, the one thing I do wish is that when you slept, it adjusted your time in your furnaces and such. Yeah, I might be stupid. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so smart, guys. Put a piece of, put a piece of. Well, it's a good thing I'm right here. Luckily, most of my items actually show up. I know a lot of them don't want to for some reason. Oop. I don't know if that's everything. Imagine I found iron like right here. I will obviously be making this look better eventually when I am bothered to do so. At least now I'm at full health. Oh! Well, I was at full health. Oh my god. I wonder how many deaths I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm even gonna try to beat the game. Obviously not in this episode, but if I do try to beat the game, we'll see. But I wonder how many deaths I'll have by that point. Alright, now I can go get some water. Maybe. Should I start an infinite water source? Because that's only going to last so... That's not going to last me anything. And I might leave that there just as a escape. So... Let me just go get some out of the ocean. That's a very weirdly placed dirt block. I don't think I placed that there. I bet an Enderman did. I might have. I don't remember where I am. Um, give me. Hi. Oh, that's a pretty area over here too. I just know I'm gonna have problems with the neighbors. God, that's prettier terrain, isn't it? Let me get a look. We got plenty of daylight to burn. Kinda. I think I'll stick with where I want to be for now. We'll take a look real quick. What's this? Oh, it's just stone. Kitty! I don't have any fish. Darn. Just casually climbing on trees. Oh, there's iron up there. You know what? This might be a prettier area. Luckily, I don't have too much stuff, so I can move easily. Um, oh, well, I mean, I say I don't have too much stuff. I lost my pickaxe. Wait a minute. No, I never made a pickaxe. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just never made a pickaxe. All right. Definitely gonna keep this area in mind. I think I might actually move over here. In which case I need to take down my bridge and grab it and bring it over here. I think I might do that. Same idea though, just better looking area. This is a jungle? Hi, birdie. Ah, greedy son of a bitch. I need you. Yes! I have a bird friend. Huh? Should I leave? If I'm gonna move over here, I should probably leave you somewhere you're gonna be safe. You know what? You can just come with me, and you'll stay at the old house until we get everything moved. And then once we get everything moved, you'll just come over. I'll just grab you. And there's spawn right over there. So I'm not that far away from anything. Let's see. How do I get back up here? I think this way? This is not the right area. I should be able to climb up this way, right? Maybe? Hi, birdie. All right. You know what you know for the two people who are going to see this video. I need you to decide for me. What should his name be? Obviously, try to keep it a little bit appropriate. Sorry, I was checking my OBS. But, buddy. Hey, hey. Now, you stay here. I think I'll go ahead and craft a pickaxe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably should have made an iron sword too. Let me do that real quick. All this work, I doubt it. I don't think it is because there's trees on it, but imagine. I'm only doing this just for my own sake. I don't want to walk over here one day completely forgetting where I am and be like, what the fuck? That I just don't want a floating piece of dirt. That won't look good. Brother, it is night. It is night. It is night. It is night. I'm sorry, did my bird just... Huh? There it is. Okay. Grab you, grab you. I'll leave you for now. Just so I can scare myself in the future. Remember, I had a world back in, like, 2015 or something like that, where it was called Our World 3, and I had it with my cousins. And we swear all collectively that the old house that we were making that was in a cave was haunted because Every time we went in there, a zombie or something would spawn, and we lit it up like there was torches everywhere. We lit it up and everything, and regardless, we would all just somehow die with monsters spawning. And it was just, we never went over there because we swear it was haunted. It was so funny. That's probably what's going to end up happening to that place, to this place with the emeralds. I have an iron axe. Why am I not using it? I'm afraid we're going to have to kill this bird, chat. He knows too much. Not really. I'm not killing my bird. Alright, how much? Ouch. How did I take damage? I was in the water. Okay, I think I got all the blocks. Hopefully. I've got water, so I can make a... not an infinite one just yet. I'll have to get another block of water, but... I think once I take this door down... let's see... Don't need the rotten flesh. I don't need the string for now. Don't need dealerite. And I, for now, don't need gun. Oh, I do need that. I would like my bed. There we go. Alright, buddy, we're moving out already. I know you just came here, but we're going. I don't even have the inventory space. What is going on here? Huh. Okay. Black sheep. On a tree, even. Alright, we're here again. This is a lot more abundant place. I think this is where I was, anyway. Yeah, okay. So we can start... Didn't see that. I don't have an offhand. Oh, stupid me. Stupid me. There's probably an easier way to scale this mountain, but I didn't ask. Oh, what a view. This is a lot better than my old mountain. What a view from up here. Oh, man. What is that? It might just be its terrain, it looks like. Alright. No! Okay, we can kind of build like a little porch area here. This will be kind of perfect right here. Like, dig this out. I'm just ignoring that coal for now. Yeah, there you go. You got the right. See, he's got the right idea, guys. Like, this is like perfect for a little porch, and thus the start of our home. Probably, unless we decide to move somewhere else. But I don't think I'm going to. This is a cool little area. I actually really like this. Like, it's got the caves down there. It's got its own little waterfall. That I wonder if that's the same one. That'd be interesting. I've got to make a shovel. Go down a block. Just I will hold to it. The other one had a admittedly better, buddy, buddy. Oh well. The other one admittedly had better materials to dig through, since it was stone here, but this will work. For now, at least. Alright. Now we can actually start making stuff. Putting stuff away. Alright. So... Excuse me. That works. For now, at least. Alright. And then... Beautiful. Okay. I just realized I don't have a way out. I don't have an actual way out of this place yet. Oh, sure. You have your own little grassy area. Let's put my bed down. Bingo bonko. Yeah, I'm still astounded by this view. I'm gonna fill this back in. There's got to be a better place to put this door, right? Perhaps not. Unless I just make a... You know what? For now, it can just be this. This is a little dangerous, but you know what? If I fall, it's my fault. You know, I could just go that way, though, actually. Here we go. Okay. I know my furnace sticks out there. Um, I'm not going to bother fixing that. Don't pour things in the dark in here, because these torches suck. Um, let's see, what else can we get going on here? I've got 40 wood because of the old bridge, which I am intending to go over to that side for now. Um, let's see. And I see more iron down there. And now there was some over there I didn't get because I made a crafting bench. I could theoretically make a door over here inside the house. Have a window there, I guess. Make this the bridge area here. Have that bridge over. Here we go. Then we just have this. Not the nicest looking, but you know what? It doesn't have to be. Just gotta get some sand for a window here. Because that'll be actually a really nice view if I can get like a panoramic. You know what? We'll just get a panoramic window. Yeah, there we go. That'll work perfectly. Maybe make it 2 blocks tall. There we go. And then we have 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10 blocks of glass. That'll be fine. Yeah, it works. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out how to. I gotta find some sand, guys. I don't know where. I wonder where some sand would be. I'm gonna attempt to be cool. I was not cool enough. That was for that though. I I'm not typically that bad at that. I'm pretty sure. Oh well. I mean, hey, again, stuff's right there, so it's not that bad. Not big, not too big a deal. I think I have everything too. Maybe. Oh no, I'm missing my wooden axe and a couple of other things, I think. Maybe? I don't think it could have gone that far. Huh. Oh well. Let me go get some sand. There's a freaking temple here? Hold on. Uh, okay. I'm gonna kind of explore that once I get some sand. I need, what, 10 sand? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got sand. There's a fucking temple here. Just sitting here. I mean, I love how I say explore. I already know what's at the bottom of these things. But, like, okay. Well, oh, narrator off. Well, I guess I didn't need to get sand. Don't need a pressure plate. A golden apple, nice. Okay. Don't need these. I will just be cutting that out. Don't need rotten flesh. Don't need horse armor. I think we're good. Not really worth it, but you know what? We'll take it. Alright, let's go. Where's the exit? It's not that hard. Where's the exit to this place? I just was in the what? How? How do I lose the exit? There it is. Okay. Let's make our way back to the house because it's gonna excuse you. Let's make our way back to the house because it's soon to be dark. Yeah, true darkness, everyone. I've just lost that torch now. Oh well. I forgot I did that. I thought my house just disappeared. That's terrifying. Okay. You know what? Is that another fire? Let's get some sand going. Not very much of a view at night, admittedly, but it'll work. Oh God, I forgot it's the old glass. I forgot it's the old glass texture. As much as I love, as I might like old Minecraft, but this is certainly one of the things they definitely improved in new Minecraft's textures. Put the third door in as well. Just this is just like my dad's house now. There's a door to absolutely nowhere. You'll just fall to your death. That's not a joke. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need all this yet. This I will. Alright. I think it's faster in PC edition to smelt glass than it is Pocket edition. Or was. Alright, now that that's done, we can actually take a sleep. Was it raining? That was an interesting noise. Huh. Look at that view. That's what we strive for. And this is absolutely terrifying. That works. I don't know why I have an extra door, but you know what? We'll take it. Uh, I'm glad I have crouching. If I didn't have crouching, I would have died already. It almost looks like a structure over there. I'm gonna need a lot more wood. Um, let's see. This will work for now. Elevator, let's work on that first. Making at least, not really per se an elevator, just a way up. You gotta do straight down, always. In every capacity. Alright. No, I'm not that stupid. I may be stupid. Including the fact that I forgot to put the water down. Oh well. Nor do I know actually how far I need to go. We kind of just did this without a plan. You know, that's how it be sometimes. May have also chose like the furthest part of the mountain to go through. Come on. Aha! Not even close to the edge. Let's see. Well, if I keep it here, I can go down. Let's see. Just keep going about 15 blocks. Hi, Cole. You know, this is good enough here. Because I can actually build stairs here. Need another door, but that's alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get shit. Uh this isn't what I wanted. Why did I jump down? That was lucky. I was actually extremely lucky. Okay, let's let this drain. Hi, buddy. Yeah, this is gonna be the ugliest house I've ever built, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. It's just like old times. I got a lot more room to expand if I wanted to. Yeah, that might have been drained. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now this shouldn't duplicate into two. Here we go. And that means I technically have two stops. Don't know why I'd want one here. Maybe just as a lookout area, but which means boom, put a torch there. And then now, yeah, let's do that. Now I have this one. Let's make this a little more consistent here. I need more slabs, but that's okay. I've got plenty cobble. I appear to have lost my wooden axe. Did I say wooden? I meant iron. I appear to have lost my iron axe. Let's put this here just because I'm going to need one eventually down here. May as well make it now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now I have half of a staircase that I can actually get into the mountain with. I just need doors. All right. That should work. Technically, I could put this as glass. I'm gonna do that. How did I take damage from that? Huh? Huh, I'm confused. Guess it doesn't matter, but I'm still like, what? Well, here I can expand this off a little bit. Kinda. Can't see shit! I thought I was crouching. Well, I can't really... Well, this is why I built the elevator. How many times have I died now? What is this, 3? Literally 3 on a tree. That's really funny. Oh, there's stuff down here. Oh, dear God. And like I said, it doesn't help that some entities, for God knows what reason, I don't know why it does it, are invisible. Um, like items, for some reason, tend to go invisible. Like XP herd was invisible. 2D items, my axe, swords, that stuff, all invisible. I don't know where that all went. Well, there's that. There's my chicken. Um, I need my sword. No, there's the gunpowder and my axe that I didn't have. Okay, well, that's annoying as hell. Like I said, being on a mountain is probably not a good idea. I seem to have lost my sword entirely. Why am I climbing this? I have an elevator now. Hmm. And put 2 more there, maybe. Alright. This can just be an area now. So like a... Just like a room. Maybe this will be the actual start of the house or something. Going back to my subterranean roots. Because I used to do this all the time in Minecraft. Like I said, my first house in the game. Why can't I swim? There we go. First house in Minecraft was a uh, was in a cave, and I swear that thing was haunted. I know I told that story earlier, but it's just fun to recount. I will make this. I think once I get this bridge done all the way over to there, I think I'll call it a day for now. We will see. Uh, or maybe I'll dig that room out too. Ooh, you scared me. I just one-shotted a sheep with an axe. Who knew talking to yourself would cause a lot more fun? I'll have to rewatch the footage. When I rewatch this footage, it's gonna be misery because it's gonna be like, why are you saying all this? I'm gonna keep that tree because it's a tall one. You're gonna be like, what are you saying? If this does at all take off, y'all should let me know if you want me to stream or not. I'm not the best when it comes to that because I'm literally running this off of a laptop from 2018, 20. Actually, no, this is a 2020 laptop, I think, but pardon the dog. You all should let me know if you wanted me to stream. I think it'd be kind of funny. That looks kind of cool if I say so myself. I mean, it doesn't, but it's the start of something cool, I think. I don't think, I think that's, I think that's enough wood. Um, do I even need this door? Honestly, I don't. If I'm just gonna use that one, I think this is just a waste of a door. Maybe I can move my bed over here. This is a horrible idea, but you know what? We'll go with it. Uh, I say as I use this damn door again. I'll figure that out. All right. Is that burning over there? Or what is that? Let's check that out tomorrow. Okay. See if this bridge door scared me. This bridge figured out, then I'll go look at that flaming thing, I guess. Uh, I'm not the best at building slopes. I'll be adding a little bit of detail to this as we go along, but I'm not going to go into like master builder territory. I'm not that good, but I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I don't have enough time or money, or not money, but resources or patience to do that in a world that's going to kind of be alpha based, not alpha based. You know what I mean? This is like the world's worst mine shaft. It's just 90% of it's out in the open. And we made it. Sorry. And we made it. Maybe just cut in here to a door this way. That'll work. I don't know how deep that is, but it'll work for now. This looks like shit, but you know what? I don't care. It's Minecraft, my world. The only people who are going to see it are like 6 people on YouTube anyway, so I don't mind it at all. Alright. Let's go check out that area real quick. The only problem is I live on a mountain. Let's see how this looks from below. Okay, now that kind of looks cool. I need supports. Definitely need supports. Let's just go all the way around. Yeah. Alright, so I don't really have a plan for scheduling on this stuff either. Whoa, another bridge can go back here. Um, oh, those are weird looking flowers. Um, not really much of a plan on this tree for scheduling or another bird, anything like that. It's just mainly when I get the chance or if I'm bored out of my mind, then I'll probably end up playing this some more. This is honestly beautiful terrain. Probably shouldn't have brought all my valuables with me, but you know what? Oh well. I've said you know what a lot this episode. I feel like that's going to be my new catchphrase, besides now for the fun part. Alright, let's see. Aha! It was lava. I was right. God damn it. I keep finding better terrain. I'm not moving again. I'm not moving again. Where I'm at's perfectly fine. This is just cooler terrain. Maybe I'll build a house here eventually. But where I'm at's fine. I'm gonna take this tree down before it burns. Keeping the forest alive. I might go into nostalgic and remove and turn off the old style torch lighting so that I have a little, uh, so it doesn't take as many torches to light an area. Because back in older Minecraft, torches used to have like half of the lighting power as they do now. Like, I think now it's like 8 blocks per torch or something, like 8 blocks in diameter. I think it used to be 4 or 5 in diameter. Well, quote diameter, um, in the old versions, which is what I have it set to right now. And obviously, that's not ideal when it comes to. Oh, hey, well, I found another way up to my mountain. It's obviously not ideal when it comes to mining, because especially with the True Darkness mod, because then it just becomes a nightmare. I need to cook some food. It just becomes a nightmare of resources. 100 torch, you have to use twice as many torches. And I'm already running low on coal, so... How you doing, buddy? Good to hear. Well, that does that. Let's get mining out that little room without dying, preferably. Again, because it's like the 5th time I would have done that. Okay, so it's like 5 blocks. And that's just going to be a good starting point for this room. I don't know how big I'm actually going to make it, but 5 blocks seems like a good starting point. More! Are you kidding me? Dog, I don't need this many emeralds. There's not, I don't... Well, I mean, there's a pillager outpost, so there might be villages in this version. I don't know. Shit. I have a horrible view of that outpost. Well, I guess I can just do this. I thought this room was going to be... I thought I was able to make this thing a lot bigger than it is. Yeah, see how little torches... oh. Pickaxe is gone already? Jesus. I don't know what I'm going to do down here. This might end up turning into my mine or something, but... For right now, it's just going to be a room. Dude, I don't need this many emeralds. Oh my god! This is a huge, at least that I know of, huge vein of emeralds. Like, just gained a couple levels off of that. I mean, I'm not even gonna probably end up using levels. I never enchanted my stuff. I'm not very good at that. I'm not good at the game, if you can tell. I'm usually a creative builder. I'm not a survival guy at all. Especially when it comes to older stuff. I mean, I build stuff like boats and ships and stuff. I model stuff in 3D. I don't play Minecraft for the survival experience most of the time. I'm doing this just because it's something different. And I'm enjoying it. A lot. A lot, actually. I'm just now realizing that since I didn't do my test recording, I'm hoping that it's picking my audio up alright. Oh well. If it doesn't, then, well, I'll dub it over, I guess. And there goes that. So let's put some torches around. There we go. And we're not going to be out of coal for a while now. Holy crap. Remember, as I said, I was almost out of coal. Not, not anymore. Um, not a lot, actually. But you know what? We can go with this. This will help for a while. I do wish I could open this up to multiplayer. That's one thing Bedrock did that Java surprisingly hasn't, even with Realms, is just easy multiplayer. Java's kind of always been a pain to set up multiplayer for, whereas friggin' Bedrock is not. Pocket Edition, you could use LAN servers, which I can do, and I can get my wife to play with me on this, which would be pretty fun, actually, now that I think about it. But the Bedrock servers, you could do LAN or, I mean, as long as you're on the same network, it was really easy to do. You could save worlds in old Pocket Edition, which was great. Because if somebody's Kindle Fire blew up, because that's what we both that's what all three of us used back then, then then if you had the world saved, it would be probably a little dated because we weren't with each other 24/7, uh, probably about 24/6, but the world would be a little dated, but hey, you'd still have the world. Now, well, I don't have the worlds, and that's gone. You can't save multiplayer worlds anymore. I don't know why they removed that feature either. That was a good feature. One of the best ones I think they had back then, an old Pocket Edition. Just about there. Come on, pickaxe. You can last 3 more blocks. Alright. Here we go. Got us a room going for something. The only problem is I don't have anything to see above me. I'll have to make a skylight. I can do that though, and maybe make a window for downstairs. Really? Oh, that's for create mod. I was like, what's that? Honestly, this is the nice part about living on a mountain is there's not much surface area that you have to cover with torches in order to keep mobs from spawning on it. Honestly, I have played with broken script before. I've thought if I were to put it on here, I would 100% turn off the block breaking just because I don't think a mod should be able to spawn something in your base or on your base that just completely destroys it. Because then what's the point of the game? I mean, I want to play a horror mod, yes, but I don't want it to absolutely destroy what I'm building. Because it did that to me twice. I'm okay with it spawning stuff on the base as long as it doesn't have like a 16 by 16 air chunk around it as well where it takes things away. I don't know if that was always intentional in the mod or not, but it always just kind of irked me. And that's not to say anything about Broken Script. I do like the mod. Um, it's just always been kind of that one little thing that kept me away from it. This works. I'll put fences up probably for the handrail so you don't do what I did earlier. But yeah, I think we can get maybe a skylight in and then I'll call it a day for now because I'm a little tired. Despite the fact it's only, okay, maybe not. Okay, I guess the skylight's gonna go here. Area's a little, uh, I thought I'm a little deeper than I thought I was, I guess. Here we go. Got a nice little skylight. Let me save this glass. I'm gonna save this for another area. Let's dig this out a little bit. Over here. I don't know how far. Basically until my pickaxe breaks, probably. Yeah, okay. So 4 blocks. I don't have a pickaxe. Alright, well that's the plan, is I'll hollow this out and make this a little bit larger of a room tomorrow. Next time. It might be tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow as of me, not you guys. Because I'll probably edit this video tomorrow after recording the next one, worst case. Or I'll edit it tonight, we'll see. Alrighty. Well, I guess this is the first time I'm going to do this, but thank you all for watching. If anybody does watch this, I appreciate it. You guys are cool. Um, if you guys have any suggestions for Mr. Bird down there for his name, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, you don't have to like or subscribe, it just does help. And yeah, uh, I guess I'll see you next time.